I'm here with Peter Terpak, Product Marketing and TV Business Director for Rom Telecom, Digital TV CEE. Peter, what can you tell me about Rom Telecom's priorities for the TV business over the year ahead?
Well, actually what we are looking into is increasing, first of all, a base of our interactive TV subscribers. Of course, adding some additional HD channels to our platform, potentially exploring some new technologies, and all of that doing in a most convergent manner possible.
Okay. Now you've launched an OTT service. How important is that to your overall business, and what are your strategic goals with that?
Well, actually, it's very important because what we are seeing is that the take-up of the services and demand for the services is substantially growing from very interesting segments of the market, and smart TV and smartphone penetration is definitely helping to increase the utilization. So we are very interested to explore this category in future and potentially to build up a new revenue stream for this kind of services for Rom Telecom.
How satisfied are you with progress to date in that? What can you tell me about how you're going to develop it over the coming months?
I would say that actually phase one was where we are currently, positioned at is kind of over. We found out that there is a lot of interest on the market for this kind of services, a lot of usage, and if addressed properly with the right proposition, with a similar to traditional pay TV proposition, we believe it can be really a new revenue stream for the industry. And what we are now looking into is how to basically take it from the end of this phase one to get more of it in the future.
Okay. Now, the Romanian pay TV environment has been highly competitive over the last number of years. How do you see that developing now? Is it still competitive? Do you see any long-term trends emerging in terms of getting away from price competition, for example, to a more developed and mature industry?
I think we saw in recent years a bit less of the price competition, and rather the offers that were somehow increasing the benefits in terms of value proposition were coming in the forefront. So there was certain rationalization of the market. Nevertheless, it's still extremely competitive market on a rather low ARPUs. So we as industry, we need to be extremely careful in what way we are actually bringing new services to the market, in order not to tremendously increase the cost base, again creating the pressure to increase the prices on the market. So I think this will be the imperative for the providers on the market to launch new services on a very effective cost base in the upcoming years.
Great. And finally, what are your general impressions of today's conference? Can you share with me what your views are and what you've learned?
Very useful, I have to say. It's my second time to this conference, and I'm very sure I will come again next year. Many familiar faces from the industry. So a lot of interesting discussion, a lot of interesting presentations, very realistic points of views, I have to say, from people that are really having hands-on experience with the subjects. So very useful and inspiring in a way.
Peter Terpak, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.